Okay, so sorry if the lighting is bad or anything like that. So basically, it's pretty simple. Like, you know how you did it for this one? You made your table. You had, it tells you to use -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, right? So up here on the top, you can see it right here. That's where you're going to write, and we're doing this one first, okay? Just to let you know. X plus 3, the one you already did. Pretty simple. X plus 3. So now what you do is basically what it's saying is these numbers right here, for every single one, you're going to plug it in for x. So for example, for -2, you're going to change the x for -2. So you bring it down, x plus 3, and now what you're going to do, you're going to plug in for the x, you're going to plug in -2, okay? So then you have -2 plus 3, and that gives you 1. Same thing for this one. X plus 3, plug in the -1, -1 plus 3 gives you 2, and then this should give you 3, and then 4, and then 5, right? Blah, 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 blah. That's the simple stuff, right? And then what you do when you draw your graph, sorry if it's fuzzy, try to clear it up real quick. There we go. Okay, so now with your graph, you make your points, right? -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go all the way up to 5. -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say it's -5. Okay, so going back to here, now what this is, these points on this side, these are going to be your x points, right? You know the x points, they're going to be on this one, okay? And the points that you get from plugging it in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those are going to be your y points. Sorry, the light's crap. So it's going to be your y points. So you start with the x, right? X is -2, -2, so you go over 1, 2, and then you get 1, 1. That's pretty simple. I mean, I'm hoping this is what you got. Pretty sure it is. -1, 2, 0, 3, and then 4, and then 5. Then it should be 1, 4, and 2, 5, and then you just plot it. Sorry. And this line is going to be your f of x is equal to x plus 3. Okay, simple, right? So this line right here, all the way right here, this line right here is for that. Alright, now for this one, for f of x is equal to x, do the same thing. You make the table. Okay, you put f of x is equal to x. You're going to work with -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. So now what you do, just like over here, how you replace the x with the number, you're going to do the exact same thing, but just with this x. And you just have x, right? It's not like x plus 2 or x plus 3. It's like pretty simple. So if you just have x, that's going to be -2. If you just have x, that's going to be -1. Just have x, that's going to be 0. Just have x, it's going to be 1. Just have x, it's going to be 2. So now, like I said, these points right here, all these right here, these are going to be your y points, and these are your x points. I hope that doesn't confuse you too much, right? Alright, so same thing. X is going to be -2, so you go x, -2. You're going to go over -2, and then since your y is -2, you're going to go down -2. So over -2, down -2. -1, over -1, down -1. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. So what you should get are parallel lines. So now this line right here, this line right here, this is going to be your f. Sorry, this is g. That was my fault. So f of x, ignore this line, or no, stupid pen, is equal to x. So that's this line. So now you have both lines, okay? Remember, that's how you do it. Pretty simple, okay? All you're doing is replacing the x, alright? Super easy.